warm to my breast.
Rests like 2 full moons, illuminate the dark sea.
Okay, don't tell me that she's gonna make him finish with words. Don't tell me that she's gonna do it with poetry. Come on. Honestly, at this point, I'm hoping that's gonna happen. Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Blue Eye Samurai. Oh, wait. That's better. We are back with episode 4, actually. Honestly, it's been like a week since I watched the last episode. I think I remember them, Mizu and them, going to meet with Shindo, I believe, and almost got lured into a trap. Now, thankfully, they saw it coming, but also, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, at the end, Mr. Taigen, the boy, got captured. So basically, Mizu has higher priorities, which is revenge, and was like, hey, if I'm still alive after my revenge, then I'll fight you, but for now, I'm gonna knock you out, and, well, they went their separate ways, and then Taigen got knocked the fuck out. My point is that, don't really know yet, what's gonna happen next. However, there's only one way to find out. Also, if I sound maybe a little bit different, that's because I am incredibly tired. I'm basically doing an all-nighter, and I'm gonna pass out, dude. I'm so tired. Anyway, let's get right into it, shall we? Episode 4, Peculiarities.
Excuse me.
Some Japanese tea ceremony things going on? Oh, this meeting I did not expect. How did we get here? Let's hope we don't just skip over that. Okay, here we go.
They're about to start! Come on!
Who's about to start what?
Hurry up!
Oh, I love bloodbaths. I bathe in blood all the time. It's my favorite pastime.
A death duel.
If I were to say who's going to win this fight, it'd be this guy. I'm predicting this guy will win. The guy on the right here, the guy in the yellow. The reason for it is because this guy, when he was introduced, he was like, yeah, thank you. No actual warrior would, care about public opinion like this. And obviously, we know this. Come on, let's be honest, right? We know the rules. Whoever unleashes their power first will lose, right? Whoever draws their blade first will lose. That's just how it is, right? Whoever smiles first loses. And we saw that guy smile. This guy isn't smiling. That's the difference. Oh yeah, he's dead. You cannot beat the EI. Quick draw.
The painter's signature. Immaculate.
Should I find us an inn for the night?
No, I need a brothel.
Oh yeah, they were
Do in brothels.
They were right. The plan was to, I don't remember. Like I said, it's been like a week, honestly, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been busy, I've been tired, I don't really remember what happened last episode. I remember they were talking about something about like cheap wine barrels being transported to the keep that where our target is, and something about prostitutes or something. So I really doubt that Mizu is going there for the intended reason, if you know what I'm saying.
Here.
Why here? It's not as advertised.
Welcome, sir. Welcome. We are pleased to have you select us from options. Do you happen to have an appointment?
Madam Kaji is the proprietor here. I
Oh?
would like to see her.
Madam Kaji's clients book it months ahead. If you prefer older women, we cater to every taste.
My taste is to be seen by Madam Kaji.
You can
Is
wait here.
Akemi here? I mean,
You do have money.
what's the plan here? I mean, how does she know people here? Honestly, you know, that's one of the cool things about this show, as well as shows that kind of do this thing where they don't just immediately let us step into the role of the main character. That if that makes sense, right? Like the main character has connections that we don't know about, right? Knows people that we don't know yet, right? I love that shit because it actually makes them feel like they are a real character in this world, in this show, right? A lot of the time, with anime especially, we'll start seeing the main character's journey, but it's always like they don't know anyone up until we see them meet them, right? So it's always kind of annoying that it's almost like the main character didn't exist until we started seeing them, if that makes sense. It's almost like, you know, their life didn't start until the story started. I hate that shit. So here, you know, like, you know, she might know this proprietor or whatever, right? And I'm like, how, right? I don't know. And I don't need to know. Not really.
Oh, bad boy. Get back here.
What the?
If that's to your liking, we have other mothers to keep you company.
I asked for Madam Kaji. I bought your contracts. Gave each of you a place here. Do you think you earned your place this week? Did you? Hands.
I mean, like, seeing someone is not the same as saying, I have business with them, right? If I went into a brothel and I said, I have business with Madam Kaji, then people would be like, they're here on business, right? They might be like expected or something. But if you go in and saying, I'd like to see Madam Kaji, then it's like, you know, it might be like a, you know, brothel thing. It's all about how you say things.
To be alive is to wake up and do things you don't want to do. Or don't bother waking up.
I like when you slap them.
What the fuck is wrong with this guy?
I said no thank you to company.
The gentleman asked for me.
Madam Kaji.
I understand not one of my girls caught the gentleman's interest. If it is boys he is after, he need only ask. Many famous samurai prefer the stamen to the pistol.
Madam Kaji's tea house is known for catering to peculiarities.
Nothing desired is peculiar. Any woman can study woodcuts and master the 12 and 20 positions. I offer what the rare heart hungers.
Okay. Good to know.
Isn't it said, to master the way of battle, one must become acquainted with every art?
Sex.
I don't
An art?
I
The
don't
gentleman-
think anyone said that, like, ever. I've never heard of that before. To master the way of the blade, yeah, one must master every art. Like, huh? What kind of dumb idiot said that? That's practically impossible. Isn't the whole, like, idea that it takes, like, 10,000 hours to master something? Even if you tried, even if you spent every waking moment practicing an art, I don't think you would be able to master them all. But why?
There is an art to sex, yes. Done correctly, it may be a form of worship. The bud honors God by blooming. Some bloom to sun, some to rain. Look.
What is it?
They just
A
have...
window. A mirror.
They just have peepholes everywhere? Like, okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, you know what, actually? At first I thought, why? But then I realized, oh wait, I mean, yeah, kind of makes sense, right? Brothel, they offer all kinds of services. Other fetishes, like seeing people do it. So it kind of makes sense, I guess.
Desires beyond the need of my purpose.
If you are only a sword, are you even a man? Or a mere demon? Now tell me what you want. Nothing desired is peculiar. If the gentleman cannot state his desire, perhaps he prefers to write it.
Do they have to? Uh-oh. Do they have to move the table? I mean, I guess it's not like a table, like a more of a... I don't even know, like just a table-looking plank. But like, that's just weird, right?
How do you know that name?
Abijah Fowler. Peculiarities. Fowler's tastes are loathsome. Curating his entertainment requires a specialist.
You have murder in your eyes. I see your desire now.
His castle allows no one in, but you've sent your prostitutes to him. You've been inside. You've seen him.
Enough times to know you never want to. He's a man who began life, taking pleasure in others' pain. Boredom has only made him experimental. Some men's eyes say plainly they've tasted human flesh. Raw.
If you serviced him at his keep, then there's a way inside.
Tasted human... Okay, okay. So, at this point, I'm not sure if they mean, like, they've done the devil's tango, or literally tasted the flesh. Ooh. Okay.
You will tell me where it is.
Why would I help you kill my customer?
Because he deserves to die.
If you killed every man I've seen who couldn't come till someone bled, you'd wear your blade to a stump. The gentleman and I have no business. He is welcome to all the hospitality my tea house provides.
Perhaps in your visits you met Heiji Shindo. Perhaps he laid a hand on you. If it was his right hand, consider yourself avenged. You provide services. So do I. Name your desire.
Correct. Correct way to do business. You cannot just expect people to give you what you want, especially not business owners, or businessmen or women. You gotta offer something in return. And what do you have? You have skills to pay the bills.
Revenge is a luxury for men like you. Women like me must be practical. We must focus on our result. That gambling house belongs to Boss Hamada. Everything belongs to Boss Hamada. Him and his 1,000-claw army.
Ooh.
Anyone who challenges him wakes to find 1,000 claws there to destroy everything they love. 6 months ago, Boss Hamata took Kinuyo. I bought
Hang on.
Kinuyo from her father, who'd grown tired of abusing her. He knew nothing about his daughter except that she was deaf and mute. He had no idea there was a world inside. In time, she grew to trust me. She told me she would rather die than be touched by a man again. I promised she never would be. But Boss Hamata likes to break delicate things. So, he took her. There is only one way to spare Kinuyo.
You want me to kill Boss Hamata?
No. Her. They know my love for Kinuyo. If anything should happen to Boss Hamata or her, 1,000 claws will come to my door and kill every soul in my care. It must look like an accident.
It will.
There can be no witnesses.
I will be like smoke.
Swear it.
I swear.
Well, I mean, how would you do that? I mean, it's gotta look like an accident. I mean, but like, how do you? What is this? The Dark Brotherhood?
Before you open the door to heaven, I want you to face Kinuyo and make this sign. She will know you are there as my hand, and she will be at peace.
Ringo?
May I serve you?
I said I don't want any company.
Please, if you don't let me in, Madam will beat me.
Did she sneak in here? Somehow, like, I mean, I would, somehow I just don't think she, like, applied to work here. Or I don't think the madam would have just let her in so easily. I don't think she would, like, actually apply to work at a brothel. So I'm thinking maybe she blended in with the crowd and kind of just snuck in. Okay, I'm trying to assume here. She doesn't know what Mizu looks like, right? It's like, yeah, they made eye contact, but like that had nothing to do with Taigen fighting Mizu, right? So, and Akemi had never seen Mizu with Taigen or anything like that. So it's like, there's no way she would know that this is the person that Taigen was fighting, right? Which means that she wouldn't be here to poison him, because that's what I'm thinking, right? She's here to poison him, but like, she wouldn't know that Mizu is the person that Taigen wants to, you know, battle and reclaim his honor from. Right? I'm guessing.
Akemi, at some point you have to talk to me. Where would she have gone?
I have no idea.
Find my daughter!
Uh-oh. 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 That's not good. I guess, yeah, okay, now we're seeing how she got here. Oh. Uh-oh.
We need to go, now.
Okay, one more.
Ooh, right. Right. Ooh. Well, I think he might be done. But then again, they haven't really had their rematch yet, right? So I'm not sure if they would kill him so easily. I think most likely that he's gonna be kept alive, and then eventually he's, gonna be saved.
You will tell me everything you know about Mizu. He humiliated you. He ruined your marriage into the Tokunobu clan. Why suffer so much to protect an enemy?
He deserves better than you.
I mean, he's fucked, right? I mean, until Mizu can get in here and kill this guy, I mean, Taigen's fucked, right? Unless he can somehow escape on his own, but somehow I find that hard to believe at this point, in his condition. Unless maybe someone helps him escape.
Keep up! I'm not missing the duel because of you.
Oh?
I want to see blood.
A duel?
A skinny guy and a big guy. I bet 5 mon on the skinny one. He's got a face like a demon.
A demon?
Aww, we missed the blood.
Taigen, that's his scarf. Demon.
Ah, I see. Okay, so that's how they're gonna do the recognition part. I was wondering, cause there's no way that Akemi just happened to be there, right? So obviously she must have somehow recognized Mizu and then, snuck in and now potentially trying to poison her. It's good that they show these things. Is her thought process that that scarf is like Taigen's, right? Is her thought process that they fought already and she killed him and took the scarf, and that's why she's attempting to poison him? Is that the plot line here?
An actual princess, bathed in milk, virgin. You've barely seen 2 cocks your whole life. But your inexperience may be a beauty mark, not a wart, if you want to work.
My name is Akemi.
I'll bother to remember that if you're still here tomorrow. Your first test. Eat. Or be eaten.
She is smart. I will say that, she's definitely inexperienced and naive when it comes to all this shit. But I like that she's smart and she knows, she's good at I don't want to say improv, but she's on her toes constantly, right? She kind of knows how to immediately adapt to her surroundings, which is nice to see. You don't have to make a character completely oblivious to the situation or completely used to the situation, right? You can have a character that doesn't really know what they're doing or is new to a situation or a scenario or whatever, but is smart enough to kind of get by just based off of context clues, I guess, and just in general improv.
Isn't Watari the walrus here tonight? He's gotten so fat he can't get it up anymore. I bet he'd give a big blubbery bonus if someone could make his little seal bark again.
Akemi will take Master Watari. You fail to make him rise and fall, you so much as wrinkle your perfect nose at him. You wait in the cold for Goro.
What's the plan here?
More sake?
I mean, obviously she still has standards, right? She's not willing to do it, but at this point, how do you get out of that?
I bet you were a mighty warrior in your day.
Never won a fair fight. Come closer.
If your sword isn't sharp, your wit is.
I do enjoy the written arts.
I mean, nice try, but somehow I just feel at the end of the day, these guys come here to get laid. As nice as it is to talk to a woman, I mean, especially guys like this. How the fuck?
I knew it.
Oh, you read?
Where's the point that she's gonna make him, kind of drink him under the table and then just kind of cunningly distract him?
Really? And who's your favorite poet?
From soft hands also streams milk. Its taste sweet, warm to my breast.
Rests like 2 full moons, illuminate the dark sea.
Okay, don't tell me. Don't tell me that she's gonna make him finish with words. Honestly, at this point, I'm hoping that's gonna happen. Don't tell me that she's gonna do it with poetry. Come on.
From afar, or scorch your skin. Show me your brushstroke.
Oh, I see. I suppose that's one way to get through it, right? Establish a kind of a dom scenario, and you can basically just get them to finish themselves, right? Smart. Well done.
I'll explode.
No man can grasp the sunlight.
To the sun goddess, I give.
Sweet nectar of your body.
One thing no man can resist. Himself.
Oh. There it is. Although, is that poison or is that like sleeping pill? And yet somehow, I don't think Mizu's gonna fall for this. I don't know why. Like, everything kind of tells me that she might fall for this, but somehow I don't think she will. It's too easy. But then again, maybe.
Your eyes.
Whatever clever insult comes next is not as clever as you think.
They're beautiful.
Don't fall for it.
A color I've never seen outside the sea and sky.
Your madam explained how it is some essential part of the soul that draws men to brothels, when it's only naked flattery. Do men usually fall for this?
The ones I've known. Yes.
If you'll join me, I have ugly business coming.
Well done.
Suddenly, I'm glad for company. To flattery.
Smart. But on the other hand, hopefully she actually waits a little, so Akemi also has to take a sip. But like, smart to like, if you're not too sure, get them to also drink it.
Hot.
Where I'm from, that's how the men prefer it. Kyoto.
I've only been there once. Recently.
Beautiful, isn't it?
Dirty. And crowded. Full of puffed up crows posing as swordsmen. I beat the most ridiculous samurai there, if you can call him that. I cut off his chignon, then he came chasing after me, demanding a rematch, saying I ruined his engagement. I think he was angrier about his hair than his marriage. What was his name?
Is she doing it on purpose?
I can't remember. Anyway, he's dead now.
Ah,
What?
I knew it.
Oh yeah, I killed him.
Yep, she knows. Easy bait. So easy. She's so easy. I suppose, yeah, from her point of view, she probably recognizes Akemi. They made eye contact, right? And, she could probably tell that, this girl that she made eye contact was important. They were like transporting her on the bridge that one time when they made eye contact. All of a sudden, she shows up here. Like, huh?
She's good.
Let me go! Get off me!
You think I don't remember you? Princess Akemi of the Tokunobu clan. You drugged my cup.
I wish it was poison. Oh, Taigen.
Oh, shut up. I didn't kill him. I left him with his life and a contract to fight.
He's alive? Where is he?
You came all this way to save a doomed engagement? Your father probably lined up a nice, young replacement lord to marry.
The Shogun's son.
Women in our world don't have a single good option. Except you. Like some magical forest creature. You could have anything you want. And then you beg to eat trash. She's Taigen's princess, and she tried to kill me. She screams, kill her. She moves, kill her.
Oh, parkour. Hardcore parkour. Like a ninja. Be like the shadow. Be the snowflakes flowing inside the wind during the night. The fuck am I watching? Why is he lighting some pieces of shit on her body? Like what?
I'll protect you.
Okay, that kind of works. They don't have fingerprint technology, so okay, kind of works. I'm not gonna lie. The neck snap, granted, never snapped someone's neck before. I'm just saying. Or maybe I have, who knows? My point is it that easy? Is it really that easy? Just a little yoink, and then... okay? Really? I mean, damn. That was just so... it was so quick. So seemingly... she made it look so easy. Sad, though. Yeah. I mean, she was innocent. Completely innocent. Right? Kinda sad. But, it works.
Run to the night watchman. Tell him there's been a fight. 2 people. You hear me, boy? To the gate. Go.
Right. No one was supposed to see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. I mean, you can see how she hesitated. Like, she thought she should probably kill the kid, but, I mean, you know, she was already shaken up about killing one innocent, so, yeah, I mean, that's just unfortunate. I feel like this might have unintended consequences. Like, she was specifically told not to be seen.
You showed her the sign. What did she sign back?
She understood.
At the furthest point, before rock becomes shore, is a well. 100 paces north is a door covered by tide. It leads to a tunnel under the sea. into the belly of Fowler's castle. Sleep the day, then go and die.
I should have just killed you. That was my mistake. I wanted to meet you first, to see what power you have over Taigen, to send him running from me. Under your mask, you're not the killer you pretend to be.
Just go.
I thought you had to be something special. Your face isn't even so scary. You're just... angry.
I see why he likes you. You're just like Taigen when we were children. A fucking brat.
You knew him?
Yeah. Like I said, I mean, that's fucked. Now what? Yeah.
Kill everyone, then burn it down.
Fuck, bro. Well, the second the kid caught her, I was like, you know this is not gonna end well. I mean, now I'm just sad because, I mean, she kind of failed, right? And if there, I mean, how, dude, I want to know what happens. How do they get out of this? I mean, they're gonna die, right? Shit. I would imagine Mizu can get away, and Akemi probably is gonna get away, and Ringo's gonna get away, but the rest of them, I mean, they're fucked. They're just fucked. It was interesting how they actually started this this episode with the kind of little sneak peek into the episode, and then showing how both the characters got there. Yeah, Taigen's kind of, I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of fucked. They definitely did a good job of like fucking him up. I'm not gonna lie. Will he get out of this? I would imagine maybe in the next episode or after the next episode, Akemi and Mizu will probably like team up or something. Will Taigen survive? Honestly, hard to say. Maybe. I think so. Probably. You know, they're doing the whole thing where he wants his honor back or whatnot. He's basically the Zuko of this show. And I would imagine they're gonna get their fight at some point. They're not gonna kill each other, but like, that's kind of what they're kind of heading towards. So I don't think Taigen's gonna die yet. But honestly, nothing would surprise me with this show. I wouldn't be surprised if they just killed him outright. Mainly, I think that Akemi and Mizu will probably like team up. Maybe they'll learn that Taigen got captured or something. But yeah, I mean, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.